I think if you look at the marketplace right now, it's absolutely the perfect time to bring diesel. And there's really two things happening. First and foremost, there's a little bit of chaos in the marketplace with the economy, with fuel prices, with the constant issues on the front page of every newspaper. What that's leading the consumer to do is essentially hit the reset button. When consumers hit the reset button, they look at different alternatives. They look for smaller cars, they look for hybrids, they look at gasoline engines, they look at diesels. So anytime there's a reassessment in the marketplace, that's a great time to launch a product such as this. The second thing we see in the marketplace with fuel prices, at the very end of the day, diesel is 30% more fuel efficient than your average gasoline engine. So we think it's perfect.
It's my first time actually getting out driving a diesel vehicle, so I want to know the comparison between a gasoline and diesel, which one is best, or even a hybrid.
I just think they're noisy and they're dirty, and I don't know a whole lot about it though, you know.
Very loud, very noisy fuel used for trucks and farm equipment. Before I got in, I had good expectations for Audi because I knew that it was a well-marketed car and it was a safe car. Didn't know about the diesel engine, so that surprised me. Getting out of the Audi and driving it twice, I was very pleased with the results. I have a good impression of them. Again, they're quiet, clean. I'm used to the big loud engines and the noise and this odor of the diesel. But overall, this is a good brand. It's a good car.
I really liked it. I was so surprised because I had some premonitions that it was going to be noisy and it was going to be a little dirty, and but it's a marvelous car.
I thought it was impressive. I didn't think that diesel will have as much power as a gasoline engine, but it does. I think that was the part that impressed me the most. In fact, even doing like the acceleration test, I was surprised that it stayed right with the gasoline-powered cars as well. So
I would have to say that I really like the Audi. It seemed to maneuver in all the different areas the best, in my opinion.
Okay.
I came in here today with the Q7 as the bottom of my list of vehicles to drive, and it's moved definitely to the top.
I think clearly there's a lot of complexity in the marketplace, and consumers are being given an awful lot of message. And you're hearing it about ethanols and alternative fuels, you're hearing it about hybrids, certainly you're hearing it about diesel engines and the movements we're making. And I think at the very end of the day, different tools perform different functions. If you're out on urban roads, if you're out on a highway, and if you're doing traditional commute driving, the diesel is the perfect fit. Again, it's 30% more fuel efficient, and it doesn't ask you to behave or drive differently. Just put diesel in, and everything else is just the way you've been doing it today.